Right. How did Radio Bacho start? I think like a lot of stuff around here. There's just the circumstances coming up that way. You know, I've been watching the stream since the beginning with Jimmy. I mean, he was always there on Twitch and the YouTube live streams, and you know, he'd include us for stuff whether we'd be playing spin tires or racing together, did group drives or on Targaforio, and we played Worms and Duck Game and stuff together. Not just racing games,
many laps down.
But we just got used to being around each other and for streaming too. And in one of these late nights where there wasn't a lot going on and Jimmy was going to sleep, and we just kind of came on a whim and decided to talk to chat. And I don't think it was as long the first time, but people really liked it. You know, the response was good, and Jimmy kept asking me to do it. And I think there was one stage I remember he thought I would just come on and talk for like a little bit off and on, and maybe didn't realize that my gift of gab extends to live streams as well. And so I remember he came back and said, wow, I was impressed. Like, he was impressed that I could do this for any length of time. You know, a pretty consistent communication with people. So I think he really liked having this vibe to fill in the space. You know, while he would be asleep, for something else to watch and listen to and kind of take you through that time. I think, but the two of us also love the old Eurosport productions at Le Mans, when I talk about this every time, just about, but they change over the broadcasters to some older folks that have been to like every Le Mans basically, and they can kind of fill in that stuff. And I've always loved those times in the middle of the night. It certainly tied us over when there wasn't a lot of footage to come from Le Mans, and so we always wanted something that was kind of like Radio Le Mans or those two British dudes, and so we struck a nice balance with that, and it's really, really fun, you know, to be here and keep up with what's happening in the race, even if I can't take part in it, and to try and figure out those details and give them to all of you in this time, so we can sort of stay on the same page if possible, even though it feels like a moving target because there's people coming and going all the time on these live streams.